What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Affan, and today we'll be watching the third... to think for a second, and I never do that. Anyways, the third movie in the HP series. This one's known The Prisoner of Azkaban. Now, I've heard the name Azkaban or Prison of Azkaban. In the previous movie, actually, Hagrid was taken there. Yeah, he was, and then he returns at the end of the movie. But this one's titled The Prisoner of Azkaban. So who is the prisoner? It can't be Hagrid. Well, because he's back. I've taken the wand quiz already, so if you want to go check that out, the video should be up on the channel before this comes out. And also, do you notice something different? Anything at all? So yeah, I got a couple of Ravenclaw shirts. I was gonna get Hogwarts merch, but then I was like, you know what, let me get something specific to me instead of just a generic Hogwarts or like a Potter shirt, you know what I mean? I was like, all right, let's get a house thing, you know? And it's a really cool looking shirt as well. So, you know, it's not just a HP shirt. It's actually a shirt that I would wear like on a regular day. Like, it's a nice shirt. I like it. So yeah, representing me house properly. Ravenclaws, where you at? Come on, Ravenclaws, assemble. Only Ravenclaws though. All the other houses, you're not welcome here. No, you're all welcome here. Not the Slytherins though, because you guys are a bunch of snakes. No, I'm just joking. Hey, at least you're not a bunch of rats or moles or... Well, what's Hufflepuff's emblem thing? It looks like a rat thing. I don't know what it is. Well, at least you're not that, you know? So I've just offended Hufflepuffs and Slytherin in one sentence. Very well done, Affan. Brilliant start to the video. It's this shirt. Now I get it. This is why Gilderoy Lockhart was such a dickhead. Anyways, you're all welcome. That's just a joke. I hope you knew that. But yeah, thank you so much on the support in the last video. It was brilliant. Again, huge comments, way too much time, but I love it though. I love it. I love each and every one of you leaving these comments, giving me so much of your time. I mean, watching the videos alone takes so much time, and then on top of that, you devote so much time to writing those lengthy comments. You know, it takes time and effort, and I really appreciate that. I seriously mean that. Like, yes, the HP videos are my most viewed videos, but what I care about way more than the views is those comments, that interaction that I have with you guys. I appreciate that so much. So thank you so much, everyone, for doing that, and I hope you'll do it in this one as well. I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot of questions, and I'm sure you guys will clear things up for me like you always do. Man, with each video and each answer that I get from you guys, it just makes me all that much more excited to read the books, you know. And I will read the books. A lot of you are saying just read the books. Yeah, I'm gonna, but I'm already reading a couple of books right now, you know. I need to finish those first, then I'm gonna start a new series. Like, come on, man. I've already mentioned that in the videos as well, in the previous ones. Just waiting to finish the books that I'm reading right now, and then I will start on them. I'm not even waiting to finish the movies. As soon as I finish... Well, I'm reading A Dance with Dragons, which is such a huge book. Like, by the time I finished that, I probably would have seen all the movies. But yeah, I'm also gonna start Lord of the Rings. The first one singular, the last word is plural. I need to remember that because I always mess it up. So that's gonna start very soon. A lot of requests coming in for that. And if you have any other stuff like that, movies, series, shows, whatever, let me know. And if it's something that I haven't seen and something that I'm interested in, then I'll do it, you know? Like Lord of the Rings, you know? I wasn't even thinking about doing that. And then you guys mentioned it, and I was like, all right, you know what? Let me give it a go. Yeah, I've been going on for long enough. Let's get into the movie. Without any further ado, a Mountain Dew, sugar-free. What is that noise? It's like a light or something? Is that a window? Oh, it's the WB logo. I'm like, what am I looking at? What am I hearing? It sounded like someone crying. Yeah, it sounds like someone's wailing. Oh, I'm such an idiot. It's Harry. And he's back at his aunt's house. I don't get it. Why do they keep sending him back? Like, at this point, it's public knowledge that he's being absolutely abused in this household. Why did they keep sending him back? Oh, by the way, remember to turn the subtitles on this time. This guy's doing magic or incantations. Okay. The guy's doing magic or incantations. Is that the same thing? I'm not entirely sure. Outside of Hogwarts. So... is he gonna be in trouble? You guys told me whenever, like, magical events happened, the Wow, I forgot the word. The whatever the official magic people are. They like know about it. So like they know about this too. Then is he gonna be in trouble? Actually, now that I think about it, he's done magic before as well. Like in that glass that broke in the Sorcerer's Stone and Philosopher's Stone. You know. Is that Aunt Pachu? Okay, no. I stopped myself. I was gonna say something, but something really dumb. I thought that was Aunt Petunia. I'll just say it, but no, she's over there. Yeah, he's not gonna sign that. We know that's not gonna happen.
Good of my brother to keep you.
You know, when I first saw her enter their house, I was like, "What, Aunt Petunia have really grown?"
He'd have been straight into an orphanage.
Oh, so she's okay, his sister. You know what? He would have been much better off in an orphanage than this dump. Whatever. I'm already mad. Like, what the they know at this point. Why do they keep sending him back to this house? I swear he's better off in an orphanage.
Nosh Petunia.
Nosh Petunia.
A bit more.
Really? A bit more? You can't even fit in the... More. You can't even fit in that chair as it is. You want more? And now she's feeding it to the dog. Cool. Look at his face. Oh, lovely.
He was unemployed. And a drunk too, no doubt. That's a lie.
That's a step too far.
Wasn't a drunk.
Whoa, more magic.
I have a very firm grip.
Oh, shut up.
And you, clean it up. See it all the time with dogs. If there's something wrong with the bitch, then there's something wrong with the pup. Shut up! Shut up!
Okay. Oh, more magic. Calm down, Harry. What the f... Also, they use the word bitch, and I know they were talking about dogs, and that's what they're called technically, but I assume these movies are no longer for kids, yeah? Would I be correct in that presumption? Okay, her whole body's... I didn't think she could get any bigger, honestly, but here I am, Harry proving me... Okay, now I don't want to see that. I don't need it, Dudley. It's berries. Can I get knocked out too? I don't want to look at that. Ugh. She's flying. Oh my god, I thought she was gonna go out, but they've got a ceiling. No, doggy, let go. Let go, doggy, not you.
Don't you dare! Sorry.
So, what is going on? So she's just floating in the air somewhere? He doesn't even care. He's just watching TV. Oh, run, Harry. You're in trouble. What now? Ooh. Well, they did cross the line, like... First, they talked about the father, then the mother, and... Speak of the father and mother, there they are.
You bring her back!
Is he leaving?
Keep away from me. You're not allowed to do magic outside school. Yeah?
Has he not been paying attention? He's done it twice already, and he's done it. He doesn't know about that, but he did it before in the first movie as well. You know that time when he broke the glass and Dudley fell into that snake pit or whatever? Yahoo! Yes! I hate him so much. All right, cool. Well, okay, so what's gonna happen to her? Because the air is gonna leave at some point. Well, right? It's gonna leave at some point. I know one way it could leave. But what's gonna happen? He's just gonna splat on the concrete. Is that the end of her? She dead? What's going on? I was gonna say what now, Harry, but I think we're about to get the answer to that question. What now? Harry? You still got the end. Am I watching The Conjuring? Cause this is kinda scary, you know? Oh, scheisse. Okay, this is what? This is like a professor or something? Oh, shit. Night bus. It was invisible. Night with a K. Brilliant. Just in time to save Harry from the doggo.
Transport for a stranded witch or wizard.
I thought it might be like the Professor McGonagall thing, you know, turn into cat like it's a human. But no, in this case, it was an actual dog.
What you fell over for? I didn't do it on purpose.
So who sent him? Because you read that off the paper, which means someone assigned him to do this. Okay, the dog's not there anymore.
What you looking at?
Well,
Nothing.
yeah, nothing now because nothing's there, but... You need to hit the gym, bro. Oh, wow, they've got beds and everything. And a chandelier inside a bus. All right, pretty decent stuff.
It's going to be a bumpy ride.
It's going to be a bumpy ride. Let's go. I love it. It's got the Caribbean accent. I'm not entirely sure which one.
I did.
IMP.
The leaky powder and egg.
Trying to read what's there.
Do you eat it before it eats you?
I love the Caribbean accent.
Don't see nothing, do they?
No, but if you jab them with a fork, they feel.
I love this guy.
12 o'clock.
Uh-oh, Ernie. Uh-oh, Ernie. 12 o'clock. Oh, I was gonna say. There are beds there as well, aren't they?
3, 3.5, 2, 1 3/4.
1 3/4. I love that accent so much. Bomba
Who is that?
Oh, Escape from Azkaban?
That is Sirius Black. That is.
Honestly, the movie so far has been seriously black.
He's a
Dark.
murderer.
He's a murderer.
He's the first one that done it.
First one to escape.
You know who.
Oh, just say it, Lord Thangy. Lord Voldemort. Yeah, okay. Lovely.
Guys, why the long face? yeah, nearly.
Yeah. Okay, they have fast forwarded it. And there it is again. Well, just tapped it.
Up nocturnally.
Pepper Nocturnally. So if you say nocturnally, do you end up in Diagon Alley then? He's twirling that. Whoa, I need to see that. Was that what I think it was? I was busy with him twirling the teaspoon. A Brief History of Our Time by Stephen Hawking. And that man just made that bottle disappear. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking. With just a simple wave, chairs and all that are back where they belong. Man, I wish I knew how to magic. How to magic? I wish I was a wizard. There you go.
Sister was located at chimney stack.
In the chimney.
Punctured and her memory modest.
Okay, cool. Alright, so they can just fix whatever. Okay, someone did tell me.
No harm done.
Really? He did magic outside of Hogwarts, so that's it? The Ministry, that's it. That's the word.
I broke the law. Underage wizards.
Thank you, Harry.
Azkaban for blowing up their aunt.
I assume he means blowing up as in, like, not...
Very, very irresponsible.
Was it?
Killer on the loose.
Oh, right. Sirius Black.
Of course. You're saved.
It's always got something to do with Harry.
Liberty of having them brought here for you.
So they bought him the books, or they brought them the books?
You didn't wander.
He's gonna wander. Cool. Got it. That's what that means, if you didn't know. L83. It's amazing, man. In 1 year, I think these movies are made 1 year apart, right? They grow so much. The Monster Book of Monsters. Cool. And it's alive. Cool. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I have to say one thing I'm noticing so far about the movie and how it's different than the previous ones. The colors are a lot darker. Do you know what I mean? The tone, the color tone. The contrast seems to be like, you know, higher. What the hell is the point of this book if it's just gonna eat you? Alright, well there goes your shoe.
Housekeeping.
What? Oh, lovely. Ooh, that cat's gonna get that mouse. That's Ron.
What do you expect?
That's Hermione. They're staying here. Yeah, there they are.
Pig with hair.
They're staying here as well.
Brilliant. Loads of old stuff like that.
You know, this is the second paper I'm seeing, and they've got, like, obviously the moving picture, which is great, but the text is so crap.
So,
The teapot. And the guy back there, he's
that bloke came to fix the toy.
balancing quite a few plates. Wow.
Everything neat.
Yep.
Have you seen this wizard?
Mr. Weasley?
Was that like a rope? Approach with extreme caution. Do not attempt to use magic against this man. Trying to read the little text under it, but... There you go. He's in danger. Why? Because of that guy right there?
With Sirius Black, sir.
Yep, that guy right there.
How about Sirius Black, Harry?
He's serious and he's black. Not really, though.
Voldemort.
Don't say his name. You know who?
You know who.
He still remains a faithful servant of mine.
I know that guy. The ginger.
You know who? Returning to power.
Okay, so Sirius Black wants to help Voldemort return to power. That ginger guy, he's a prefect for Gryffindor house? Or, I don't know, one of the houses. I've seen him before, is basically what I'm trying to say.
Go looking for someone who wants to kill me.
Well, Harry, that's a good question. And I have a feeling that's a question that I will be asking you at the end of this movie. Because you will be looking for him, I think. That's how it always goes, man.
Lucky not to be expelled.
I think I was lucky not to be arrested.
So Harry gets special treatment? Well, that's no surprise. People bought him books. McGonagall bought him the broom. Yeah.
Professor R.J. Lupin.
R.J. Lupin.
From a suitcase, Ronald.
Attention to detail, Hermione. So that's a professore. So professors and students, they travel together? Tell me about what? Oh, Sirius Black, right? Yeah, that's what Mr. Weasley told him. Okay, yeah. Like I said previously, it's a lot darker, you know, the movie so far.
No one's ever broken out of Azkaban.
Yeah, he's the first one who's done it.
Why are we...
You know what I love? The bottle isn't moving. Everyone moved around, but the bottle... The bottle is still... Brilliant. Is there some kind of a magic holding it?
That was my foot.
Ron trying to play footsie with Hermione. Hermione's like, ouch! That's my foot! Ron's like, I know. Come on, that's the point. Uh-oh. Is that Sirius Black? Is he flying in?
Someone's coming for.
Oh my god, okay. This movie's like a horror film. This is a horror film, Harry. Ice, baby. What's happening?
Bloody hell.
Is that guy just hiding right? It looks like he's doing this. Is he awake? He's listening to everything? Oh no. What is that? What the hell? Why do I think I can see his face? And why do I think it's a he? Whoa. What? Is it like sucking his soul out or something? Professore, here we go. Professor, what was it, R.J. Lupin? To the rescue. What the hell happened there? Yeah, this movie, okay, this movie's a lot scarier than the first one. This wasn't expecting it. Alright, I'm gonna be ready for it now. It's not gonna get me again. What is that?
All right, it's chocolate.
Ah, there it is. Chocolat! I love chocolat! You know, our French teacher in school used to give us chocolate, dark chocolate, before we'd speak French.
It's gone now. He was searching the train for Sirius Black.
She said it's good for making the r sound, which is you use a lot in French. En français.
You'll feel better.
Chocolate always makes me feel better as well, that's for sure. That bottle is still there. Wow. That bottle is the most powerful wizard in this world. So yeah, Dementors are here. Dementors are like the wardens in a prison. They're basically guarding Azkaban.
No one was screaming, Harry.
Ah, it's one of those things like the previous movies. What was it? That spider? No, it was a snake. That snake that would speak, and only Harry would hear him. Nobody else could hear him. Is this woman a snake? Hogsmeade, Hogwarts. What's Hogsmeade? Yeah, okay. This movie is super dark, and it's always thunder, storm, and rain. Well, not always, but pretty much. Are those? Wow. And they're huge, and they're... Ugh, ew.
Welcome to another year at Hogwarts.
I do not know the name of that actor, but may he rest in peace.
Against the dark arts teacher.
We got a new Dada! Oh, RJ Lupin is Dada. Is he gonna be an idiot too?
True, you fainted. Did he find out?
Well, rumors spread pretty quickly, don't they?
Then our own...
Rubius Hagrid. See, subtitles are good with like the spellings and all that, but oh, easy Hagrid. He's massive, isn't he? But the thing with subtitles is it tells you like what's gonna be said, because I can read faster than they say it. You know what I mean? So like I know what's coming up before they say it.
To the Dementors of Azkaban. Sirius Black is captured.
That's a serious issue.
Not distinguish between the one they hunt and the one who gets in their way.
Huh? So why are they here?
It is not in the nature of a Dementor to be forgiving.
They can't distinguish between Sirius Black and the students. That's what he just said. Do you realize how stupid that is? Alright, cool. Hogwarts doing what it always does, putting their students in extra danger than they need to. Like, why have the Dementors if that can't even tell that it, like, what? How is that gonna help anyone or anything?
Major.
And that painting. That woman is covering the child's ears.
Right. Go in.
You know that picture down there with the bald guy? It reminds me of that professor, the Dada in the first movie. Not him, but when the back of his head, Voldemort, when he was like... I don't know, I guess it's just because it's a bald guy. Whoa. Did that tree just eat that bird? Was that like its tongue? Like a toad or a frog?
Discover if you possess the sight.
Well...
I am Professor
Professore Trelawney. Ravenclaw, right? If I remember correctly. That was in that quiz that I took about Ravenclaw. It said Trelawney, Gilderoy Lockhart, and another person I forget.
What a load of rubbish.
Where did you come from?
Me? Been here all the
Yeah. No, she hasn't. No, she hasn't. They just showed that scene. She wasn't there. It was just Harry and Ron. And also, she's taking out the books and, like, fixing her shirt or whatever. That means she just arrived. Stop playing, Hermione.
You're gonna suffer, but you're gonna be happy about it.
Why is Hermione so annoyed? Look at her face. She looks angry.
It's among the darkest omens in our world.
You're in trouble, Harry. Okay.
You don't think that grim thing's got anything to do with Sirius Black?
You know, I was thinking the same thing.
Your rooms. Exactly how many classes you take?
It might have something to do with Sirius Black, That tea looked seriously
Ancient
black
rooms
too,
on the
so
same
I don't
time
know.
as divination. You have to be in 2 classes at once.
How could anyone be in 2 classes at once?
Well, she was late to that class, so maybe she was taking like that class and it was overlapping, so she was late to like this class. Not at the same time, but like, well, she wouldn't be taking it at the same time, but the classes were at the same. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm saying, man. Forget I said that.
Stroke the spine, of course.
Stroke the spine. Thank you, whoever it was who let me know that that's the spine of the book. I didn't know what it was called.
Such a wimp, Longbottom.
It's always Longbottom, and he's lost a lot of weight.
Dementor, Dementor!
They're funny. I don't like them, but they're funny.
Supposed to stroke it.
Well, you're supposed to stroke it. Don't. They're kids, okay?
Isn't he beautiful?
Buckbeak.
That run is a hippogriff.
That's a hypocrite?
Very easy.
Well, hypocrites are very easily offended. That's true. Oh, lovely. Hippogriff, I know, because I've got the subtitles now.
Well done, Harry. Well done.
I don't think that was by choice, but alright.
Him make the first move. It's only polite. So.
He's just shit. He took a nice little poo. Come on, is he not supposed to?
Well, we'll get to that later.
No, get to... Hagrid. Get to it now. Why do I have a feeling he'll need to get to it now, because things aren't going to go... Oh, no.
Back off.
She held Ron's arm. I see you, Hermione. I know she's just scared, but, you know. Oh, no. Oh. All right. There we go. It went well. Did he really just push people out of the way? Like children.
So fast, Harry.
All right. I noticed that in the last movie as well.
Yes.
Very well done. Malfoy looks jealous.
Hey. Over here. Can't pull out any of these feathers.
Well, how... It doesn't have a saddle. How is he supposed to... Arms around its neck. He's choking it. He's gonna kill it. Oh, wow. These are beautiful sceneries in the background. I don't know what it is about it, this movie, but it looks so much different. Like this, I don't remember seeing this in the last couple of movies. Do you know what I mean? It looks like such a wide landscape, which it did not feel like it was before. Do you know what I mean? And also, where are the Dementors? Or are they only in the night? It might only be in the night. I'm flying Buckbeak. Who knows what I'm talking about? Come on, everybody does. That's like one of the most iconic scenes ever. All right. Test drive was pretty smooth. What's the mileage on this thing?
Oh,
Right.
please.
If it's not the Golden Snitch himself. This guy. Such a dick.
Great, I've been rude.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a broken arm right there. Broken... What is this? This is an arm, right? Yep.
It's just a scratch.
Hagrid! Oh, he has to be taken to the...
Yeah. That didn't look like just a scratch.
And your bloody chicken.
You and your bloody chicken. Does kind of look like a chicken. It's a half... What? Horse? Half... Ah, it likes Harry. Buckbeak. Good boy. The hell are they? Wait, did that one ghost have the head of the other ghost?
Minute or two and I
What?
lost my...
This fucking dickhead. Shut up. Draco.
You come to Hogwarts.
Well, He's coming for Harry, isn't he?
Dementors. He's already slipped past them once, hasn't he?
That's true. Also, what Dumbledore said about the Dementors, I don't think they're any help anyways. They don't even know who they're looking for. Yeah, this is what I was gonna say. The text is so weird in these papers. Like, look, some of the text is like proper, but then some is like going Diagon alley. Some is upside down. I'm like, who's gonna read this, bro? Perfect. So the Dementors turn everything into ice. They're the White Walkers. The Night King has arrived. What the hell's going on with that mirror?
No one knows.
When'd she get here?
They take the shape of whatever a particular person fears the most.
That's the second time she's late to class. And Ron says, when did she get here? Well, just now as she spoke, you know?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous with a K. Well, you don't really need the wand to do magic anyways, as we saw earlier with Harry. And also in the first movie, Sorcerer's Stone. Well, your face is ridiculously beautiful, you beautiful bastard.
You find truly amusing.
Oh no. Come on. Can you give Neville a break? It's gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it?
Frightens you most of all.
Professor Snape. But I don't want that Boggart to turn into her either.
Oh, lovely. Please, I want to see that. I want to see Snape in an old lady's dress. They got the skeleton up, by the way. The dinosaur skeleton. Wait, is that actually Professor Snape? No, I don't. Draco. What did I say? Genius? Something like that? You're gonna turn into a spider? You're afraid of spiders, right? There it is. What is he not afraid of? What, a spider with his mom's clothes? Well, he's actually very afraid of his mom. Oh, lovely. She's afraid of snakes. So pretty much all of Slytherin. What is that in the corner? Are those snake eggs? Or just eggs in general? Clown. Okay, some people find clowns ridiculous. What's it gonna turn into? Lord Voldemort or the Dementors? Dementors. Why did he intervene? Wait, he's afraid of moon? Moon clouds? Nighttime? What is he afraid of? And why is he afraid of that? I like that. It's a mirrored effect because they went into the mirror. Everything's mirrored. I like that.
Village out of privilege.
Hogsmeade Village. By the way, what was that swinging thing back there? I don't think I have seen that before.
No visiting the village. That's the rule.
I mean, you seem to bend the rules like that without even thinking about it, so why not this?
It's my final word.
Okay, cool. Doesn't make sense, because they've bent so many rules, but... Alright. Hermione. Come on, Harry, wave back, you dick. But you know what, hey, it's alright. It worked out well, because now Hermione and Ronnie gets to spend some alone time together.
Of Lord Voldemort.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
What you fear the most is fear itself.
Okay.
A woman screaming.
That's his mother dying? Yeah.
The night she was murdered.
Yeah, we saw that in, I think the first movie.
Your eyes, the lilies.
He's got his mother's eyes.
I knew her. Time when no one else was.
Okay.
The beauty.
The way this guy is talking about her makes me feel, you know, they might have a little bit of a history, if you know what I mean.
Talent for trouble.
Yeah, like Harry does.
He passed on to you.
There it is. Yep. He also passed down his glasses. Wait, did his dad wear glasses? I think in the mirror, you know, in Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone movie. I think he did. He had glasses on.
Chance, go to the Shrieking Shadow.
Yeah, the whole school looks different, but I like it. I like the way it looks. It looks real now. Before, I was like, okay, I'm in a magical world. Now I'm like, this looks real. Do you know what I mean? Like the real world. Like, it's still magical, but it's real. I've got a skeleton. Was that always there?
Went to this dormitory until it has been fully...
Wait, what was that knight doing down there in the painting?
It was a terrible...
Oh shit, what happened?
Headmaster's here.
There's a giraffe back there. What happened? Someone... It's that knight again. He keeps going from picture to picture.
Round up the ghost.
Dumbledore, you need a pedicure. Is that what I call the nail thingy? What's manicure? Isn't manicure... pedicure, manicure? I don't know, man. One of those. I hope Mrs. Norris is okay, by the way. I don't want to feel the wrath of Chuck Norris.
What they all talk about?
Sirius Black? Sirius Black.
Sirius Black!
There it is. Yeah, what's that swinging medallion thing? I don't recall seeing it. Wow, that's an elaborate lock. Elaborate door. Lock. And there are the Dementors flying away. Okay, so I guess the Dementors only come in the night? Well, that's kind of useless. I mean, so far, they've tried to, I don't know what, kill Harry or what, I don't know, something like that. So far, they've only done damage to the students, really. The Sirius Black's in here, so why are they here exactly? I don't know.
Expressed concerns about her appointment of Professor...
Not a single
Professor Dada?
About Potter.
That's true.
In the deepest ocean.
Also, I like how right as they start talking about Harry, not only they walk past Harry, well, that's the thing, they don't walk past him. Right, not only are they right next to Harry while walking, but they stop. So they're making sure he hears what they're saying. Whoa. Not a fan of the light, eh? Snapey boy? Snape seems snappy today. Is Hermione here? I don't see her. She normally sits next to Harry, right? There's nobody next to Harry.
Incapable of teaching at the present time.
Incapable of teaching at the present time? What does that mean? That looks like a cannon. A minigun.
But sir, we've just begun learning about red caps and hinky punks. We're not meant to...
She wasn't there.
Did you see her come in?
Alright, something's going on with her. Alright, cool. They'll reveal later what exactly it is. Whoa, can she teleport? Because I was thinking...
Each full moon, when he transforms, he no longer remembers who he... Our phone responds to the call of its own kind.
Oh!
Yeah, Malfoy. You are a werewolf.
Pride in being an insufferable know-it.
I think she does take pride in an insufferable know-it-all.
As an antidote to your ignorance, and on my...
That is pretty cool. And when I used to... What does it say? Oh. DM. SS. That's Malfoy knocking him out tomorrow in the Quidditch. Oh, DM. Draco Malfoy. Okay. He signed it. Wow. So full of himself. So they're still playing? Like it's thunder, raining. It's clearly not good conditions for flying. Point in case. And the game continues? Yep, alright. A lot of you told me that, Wait, hold on a minute. That black dog at the start. Was that a dog or a werewolf? Potter 7, CR7, or HP 7. Oh, CR7's now in United, so he's wearing the right color. And there goes the Dementor again. So the only thing these fucking Dementors do is torment the students. I don't know why yeah, Hogwarts, well done. Whoa, that was scary as fuck. Alright, cool. Yo, oh no. Someone has to save him, right? Because if he hits the ground, he's dead. There it is. Come on, Dumbledore.
Momentum.
Okay, arresto momentum. Arrest the momentum. Is that what that means? But yeah, that cloud looked like that dog, that black dog. But they just talked about the werewolves. So now it makes me think that was the werewolf, which makes me think that that black dog was a werewolf.
Well, you fell off your broom. Really?
So they finally played against someone other than Slytherin.
Your broom is...
Oh no. That was a gift from McGonagall. Well, he will need another one, right? I mean, he's a seeker after all.
Someone else.
Listen.
I like how a bird just flew. Gives it more real sort of touch, you know?
Most of all because there are true horrors in your path.
Made that Dementor on the train go away?
There was only one.
Nah, true.
Particular interest in you. Perhaps I should teach you.
Finally, a dada who's got a brain. That's my headset. This is my brain. Alright, cool. They finally found someone good. Professore Lupin. Lupe. Looks like a good dude. Well, so we think. Because Snape is suspicious of him. Snape thinks that he likes... No, he doesn't like, but like he might be... He's in an invisibility cloak thing. Like, Lupe might be helping Sirius Black or something. He got him.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
Wait, what? Oh shit, it works.
Mooney, Wormtail.
Marauders map, okay. The hell? There's like floaty things.
Is that really
Dumbledore? In his study, pacing, does that a lot.
Albus Dumbledore.
Everyone.
Everyone?
Everyone. Where they are, what they're doing, every minute of every day.
Alright. That's a very handy map. So how did the twins figure all that out, the spells and all that? Like, yeah, they got the map from Filch, but how did they... You know? How to open it and then how to hide it and all that. Harry, you gotta be careful. There's no point in having an invisibility cloak if you're just gonna run into things, is there? Did he really just take his lollipop? Well, let's throw in his whole invisibility away. His, what is it called? Incognito mode.
Get closer.
Huh?
Oh!
You two shopping for your new dream home?
Don't ruin their date.
Little mudblood.
Wait, what? Harry? Oh, he's invisible. Oh, he finished the lollipop? It's cold as well. He's taking off their clothes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a place Ron didn't want to go to.
That bad boy lost his skin.
You know what? Oh, there's skulls there. Come on, let him pull his pants up. It's cold. I feel bad for him. Like, I know he shouldn't be with him, but, you know. It's Harry, yeah.
Bloody hell.
You know, I thought they were going to ruin their date, but I made it a date that they'll remember forever.
He's going to turn it over.
That owl just flew straight into the camera.
Wasn't sending Dementors into my pub.
I just stepped in shit. Okay, there's doo-doo everywhere in this one. That's good.
Black in Hogsmeade. And what will bring him here?
So, this is Hogsmeade. Oh, he's going in. Yeah, well, he's not very... And again, he ran into someone. Like, the footsteps is enough of a giveaway. Stop running into people or walking into people, I suppose.
Professor Dumbledore doesn't want Dementors around the place, I can assure you. Now, tell me what this is all about.
Also killed one of their friends, Peter Pettigrew.
Peter Pettigrew.
Might have managed to had he not...
Does he see him? Because I was a bit surprised when he entered the room. Like, the door opened, and she just went and closed the door, and alright, let's continue. Like, what? Really? Do doors open? Well, doors do open by itself, actually, in this world. But there's someone behind it normally, do you know what I mean?
Harry Potter's godfather.
He's got to stop running into people or walking into people. Well, I don't know what he's doing. It looks like walking, but you know. Birds flying again. Lovely. Oh, Cause Sirius... That's his godfather, so for him to be his godfather, you'd have to be very close to his parents. Is that why he's crying? It's like reminding them of his parents or something?
He was their friend!
Okay.
I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. That was close.
It's very advanced magic, well beyond the ordinary wizarding level.
Well, Harry doesn't come across as an ordinary wizard, so...
It works something like a shield with a Dementor feeding on it. A very happy memory, very powerful.
What would his happy memory be? A moment in the mirror with his mum and dad? A moment with Hermione and Ron? Does he have a memory at all?
Use yourself within it.
Okay, no, he's smiling, so he does.
Expecto Patronum.
Expecto Patronum.
Wand is ready.
Oh, we've established that. He doesn't need a wand, but alright, cool. Yeah, see, like, things do open on their own, but someone's normally doing something, so, like... anyways, uh-oh. Expect what? Expect to faint? That candle skull thingy had numbers on it. I think it had, like...
I didn't expect you to do it.
7? That's 7, right? VII, that's 7, right?
Yes. You'll feel better.
More chocolate? This guy always has chocolate. That's my guy. I like Lupin even more. Now. Well, now that I know he has always has chocolate. That's my guy right there. Is he in Ravenclaw? Please tell me he's in Ravenclaw. Finally someone good in that damn house. I like this house, by the way. I just like making fun of it, because why not? Yeah, these things. Is that a skull or a... What the hell is that? Not skull, like a skeleton. Did I say skull before? I meant skeleton.
Happiest I've ever felt. But it's complicated.
Happiest he's ever felt. It's complicated. Yeah, see, it has numbers. It just made me think, because Avatar The Last Airbender had a candle that would tell time. Is that what this is? Ooh, Harry's exhausted.
I think I've had enough for today.
I love the instruments in this room.
Thinking of him. And Mum.
Okay, both of them.
Faces.
In the mirror?
Talking to me.
In the mirror? Or it's just...
I don't know if it's real.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because wasn't he, like, very little, like, very, very little, to the point where he won't remember when they died, right? Well, at least his mother. I don't know when his father died. Did they die at the same time?
Day.
There's that medallion thing again. When I see that, I think it reminds me of the Olympics, you know, like the medals they have.
This cabbage is gone.
Oh! That guy's playing the... What is it called? Flute or something?
Did not.
Lovely. I love this movie so far, I have to say. It's so well done.
We'll kill you as soon as look at you.
I like how he's trying to be all professional. He's got tie and everything.
Buckbeak's been sentenced to death.
I thought he was going to say something's going to happen to Buckbeak, but I thought it was going to be like the first movie where they send the dragons away. But they're going to actually kill it. Okay. Wow, okay, cool. Wow. Peter Pettigrew. That's... Yeah. Pettigrew's not dead?
Put that light out.
These paintings suck, by the way. Harry Potter, Pettigrew. Ooh, Room of Doom. What was that, portraits or something? Or something. Is that supposed to be writing? Like the map? The pathways and the hallways and stuff. It looks like it might be writing. Uh-oh. It went around him.
Watch it there, boy. We're trying to sleep.
He's got small footsteps. It seems like it's like a cat or something. Severus Snape's coming. Alright. Yeah, look. The footsteps aren't moving as quickly and they're like far apart.
If you could lower your wand.
I mean, it's red in his eyes. I was gonna say, like, it's not good for the eyesight, is it?
Out of pockets.
Uh-oh.
Turn out.
Do you have a spell to make things disappear? Nope.
Your secret.
Wait, what did that say?
Professor Snape.
Well, what?
Request that he keep his abnormally large nose out of other people's...
Professor.
Hey, Loopy Loopy to the rescue.
In the moonlight, are we?
All right.
Well, what's up with his face?
It's supposed to be your area of expertise.
My area of expertise. Harry, would you come with me?
Did he just save his ass? Oh, I really like this professor. Oh, please don't be bad. Snape doesn't trust him though, and Snape is almost always right. I like Snape too. Like he's like weird, but he's always right, you know, about stuff. Ah, come on, please, movie. Are you really gonna make me hate this guy by the end of this movie?
Of Sirius Black is a map to you.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I never thought about that. Wow.
And your mother gave their lives to save yours. Doubling their sacrifice, a killer on the loose seems to me a pretty poor way to repay them. Not cover up for you again.
Okay, he did cover. Okay, this guy. I like this guy. Okay. He really cares about Harry. He really cares about Harry.
If you do, I shall know.
Yeah, he's got the map. A live map. It's like a video game, like GTA, you know, who's wherever at all times.
Someone I know to be dead.
Pettigrew.
Pettigrew.
Yeah, Peter Pettigrew.
It's not possible.
The expressions on his face changed. Okay.
Yes, but the heart that beats beneath your bosom is as shriveled as an old maid's, your soul as dry as the pages of the books to which you so desperately cling.
All right. No. All right, Trelawney. I like her.
Have I said something?
Well, you definitely said something.
It wasn't always meant to. But now it's out in the open for everyone.
Yeah. Something's going on, like I told you.
We better take this back.
It went all the way down the steps.
Fine. See you later.
Yeah, something's going on with Hermione. I presume it'll be revealed soon what it is exactly. Couldn't read the writing on the walls there. I was trying to read it, but the camera is moving too quickly. Whoa. There was a reflection in there. Was that him or is he someone else? Whoa, is that Sirius Black? I think it is. It looks like him.
Professor Trelawney.
Okay.
Monsters shall be reunited once more.
What just happened?
I'm so sorry, dear boy. Did you say something?
No. You did, though. Was that one of the Dementors? Oh, that guy's here to execute Buckbeak.
Cockroach! Hermione, no!
And he's gonna start crying like that? Really? Wow, what a little... You know the word, I won't say it. Oh, nice punch. It wasn't that nice, actually, but you know, she's a little girl, so it's good for her.
That felt good.
I bet it did.
Brilliant.
Brilliant! Yeah, this seems different, the whole area. Also, that's Hagrid's house. Well, it's completely different. It's not like the previous movies. Do you know what I mean? It's like on a hill. Before it wasn't.
You too, Hagrid.
You do no such thing. Something like that? No.
He's the only sensible person in this whole school.
Scabbers! You're alive!
He found his rat. Yeah.
Next time I see Crookshanks, I'll let him know.
Blimey. What was that?
Whoa. Was one of the bird?
Ow!
Someone's thrown in rocks or pebbles. They're pretty smooth. Rocks aren't like that normally, you know. Yeah, they're like that. Like they're rough. Well, depends, I guess. Yeah, wasn't his house in front of a forest before? There was like a bunch of trees behind it. Now there's nothing behind it. Like it's nothing. It's like a hill downwards hill, or you know what I mean? Or maybe I don't remember it correctly. Someone's here. Someone was throwing the pebbles, and now this. Someone's here. What's going on? Oh. Felt like he was saying, help me. He's got his rat back at least. It's sundown. Threesome? Oh. It bit him. I wouldn't feel bad about these jokes if they weren't kids, you know.
Ron!
Is it not his rat? Is it like a different rat? Because why would it bite him? Was he holding it too tight? Oh no, not that tree.
Harry, you do realize
Not that tree. Yeah. Run. Just change one letter and it changed the whole meaning. Whoa, what's that? It's that black dog / wolf, I think. Is that a wolf? I think it might be a wolf, actually. Oh no, oh, it's going after Ron. Why is it going after Ronnie boy? Rondon. Uh-oh, watch the tree. What? Oh. You don't get hit by a tree branch so hard that it throws you, like, literally picks you off the ground and throws you away, and you go, no, something's broken in there, a couple of ribs at least. And there he goes again, and he's still fine. All he lost was glasses. He should be losing a couple of ribs in there as well. And she's fine, she's just climbing over it. Alright, brilliant. Now, I would say this tree's trying to kill them, but it doesn't seem to be doing any damage, so I guess not. It's that same tree that damaged their car, right? The Tesla autopilot. I know I'm nitpicking, but come on. They paused there for like a good second or two.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. He hugged you from behind before as well, so now you're even. If it was Ron, I have a feeling you would have been facing her, but, you know, it's not Ron, so. Ever since I saw that scene at the end of the last movie, yeah, I'm just gonna ship him now. For every time something like that happens, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. It's just gonna happen, alright? I'm telling you right now. Disclaimer. That's just what I'm gonna do.
He's a dog. He's an animagus.
Okay, it was a dog. Animagus. What's an animagus? It's like a human...
Only one would die tonight. Then it'll be you!
Human, animal.
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus.
Know all about the madness within, wouldn't you, Remus?
Remus. Oh, RJ. Remus, what, Junior? James? Lupin? Yo, what?
I understand.
Let's kill him!
Kill who?
He beat his friend.
No. I think it's a misunderstanding.
Why he's been missing classes.
How long have you know?
Oh, he is. He didn't deny it.
Hermione, you're the brightest witch of...
I did my waiting!
Professor Snape was...
In Azkaban!
He was suspicious of him, and he also then taught them about werewolves. And he did say, like, he's unable to... something like that. Like, he's unable to teach right now or something.
Somebody did betray your parents, but it was somebody who, until quite recently, I believed to be dead.
Peter Pettigrew.
Pettigrew. This room! Right now!
It's the rat! I told you it's an animal! It's the Ron's Scabbers or whatever the bloody hell its name is, and it bit him as well! I told you it's not the same rat.
Very well, being an old friend into the castle, and now, here's the proof.
Penetrating mind to the task, and as usual, come to the wrong...
The Dementor's kiss, one can only...
Please.
He's gonna take out Snape?
Expelliarmus!
Pettigrew's alive, and he's right there!
There you go. I thought so.
It's mental. Excuse. 12 years. Curiously long life for a common garden rat.
You find a Pettigrew was his
Finger.
So it is the same rat, but it was always Pettigrew? What the fuck? She was hiding in their family for that long as a rat. He's pretty much a rat as a human as well. So he's an what? What's that word? Animagus? Animagi? Something like that.
James and Lily to Voldemort, didn't you?
Okay, so he did.
Died rather than betray my friend.
You wouldn't want to be killed?
Take to the castle.
Smart Harry. No. I think I know what he's doing.
Let me take you to the castle.
use him to clear Sirius Black's name, because he's an Azkaban for his murder, right? So if they show him, they'll be like, well, he didn't kill. Look, he's here.
Tore my leg off.
I was going for the rat. Very sweet disposition as a dog did. But I make the change.
The murder.
Well, you're known for murder, Sirius. Again, it's that thing that I said in the first movie as well. Like, no one, Dumbledore, no one knows about this. These kids just appear out of nowhere and they figure it out. Like, really? Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
His leg's all bloodied up. I guess the dog bit him. Doesn't he need like a couple of shots? Well, or a swishy swish. It's not ruined, Ronnie. These wizards and witches can do, well, wizards and witches, witch-like things.
He doesn't deserve it.
I don't think he didn't.
Did his two best friends to become killers?
Yeah. Also, I don't think...
The truth dies with him.
Yeah.
Alive, you're free.
There you go. I don't think he was doing noble things. That's what Gryffindor's one of the traits is, right? Like you're noble and brave and... Yeah, I think he used one of the traits of our house, Ravenclaw, right there, intelligence.
Understand if you choose to stay where you are, Uncle.
Oh, no. Anything's better than them. He literally said that.
Come and live with you.
In Azkaban? Oh, the moon's out. Oh, now I get it, okay. That's why he fears it, because he turns into... that.
Flesh is only flesh!
Uh-oh.
Expelliarmus!
Well... And that wand has gone into the abyss. He's gonna turn into a rat. He's gonna get away. Let him go. Get the rat. Uh-oh. Sirius Black can handle himself. Like, don't let the rat escape. Sirius might be seriously injured. Does she know, like, a way to...
Professor Lupin.
Turn him or something? I like how his hair is parted sideways, like Lupin. Snape, come on, you're pretty powerful, but he doesn't have his wand, though. But they can do magic, or is it only Harry who can do magic with a wand? Without a wand, I mean. That's Sirius Black.
Sirius!
Oh, yeah. Hermione said they only respond to their own So there's more than one werewolf. Oh, Sirius is seriously injured. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep making those shitty jokes. Come on. All the Ravenclaws are like, we don't want him in our house. Slytherin can take him. No one likes them anyways. So who's the other werewolf that made that noise?
Sirius!
Oh, I want to say it. Dementors! Uh-oh, the frozen lake. I got such a urge to say he's... I'm not gonna say it. Oh, they found Sirius Black. And also Harry, they won both of them, so they've got two birds, one well, there are plenty of stones right there. He knows how to do that now, but Lupin said it only works against one. There are way too many here. Oh, it works against, well, two. What about the rest of them? Oh, is he okay? Is that what the kiss is? That's what Snape was talking about? Yeah, this is no longer a kid's movie. Whoa, what happened? Huh? Is that a deer? A buck? A stag? I love the music. My eyes are on the deer thing. Deers are the one without the things, right? The horn things. I think it's a buck or a stag with the things. They're both out, but they'll be fine, I'm sure.
I saw my dad.
So he saw his dad? That stag was his dad?
Going to perform the kiss.
Oh, that's not the kiss. The kiss is something else. Is it like an actual kiss? Well, that they pretty much did that, didn't they?
My rat, sir.
Will
Pettigrew.
convince few others.
Dumbledore knows it all, right?
His meaning.
Okay. Apparently he doesn't know that.
Mysterious thing, time.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's the clock thing.
Must not be seen for this last chime. If
Wait, what?
turn should do anything.
I love what he did with his eye right there. What is he talking about? 3 turn?
I'm retracing my steps to be a wise.
Bloody hell was that all?
Thank you, Ron. What was that all about? 3. 3 twists should... They're going back in time.
Where were we?
This whole time she's been manipulating time. That's why she wouldn't be in a class, but then she would be in a class. The first time we see her, when Ron is like, where did you come from? I thought she was fixing her shirt, and I think she is, but she's putting the necklace inside her shirt, right? There are 2 of her.
Not normal.
Well, none of this is, you know.
Time turner, Harry. We're gonna go
It's Hogwarts. It's Wizarding World. Nothing in there is normal.
Yeah.
You mean we've gone back in time?
Yes.
That's how she's been in 2 classes at the same time. Okay, Ron was onto something. She has... Okay, cool. There's the punch. Well, wasn't that great. She didn't twist the hips. Form. Focus on the form. So now they're retracing. Okay, I see. So Dumbledore knew she was using the time thing and he's just cool with it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they're so, like, quick to excuse some things, but then others are like, oh, no, that's the rule. Your uncle didn't sign, your dickhead uncle didn't sign the paper, so you can't go. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on.
Before we steal him. Otherwise he'll think Hagrid.
Yeah, also, now I know, okay. See? I told you someone was there. It was them. They're gonna throw the pebbles now?
We can't be seen.
If she can't be seen, then how was she able to go to another class? Wouldn't she be seen by other students and professors if she's in that class? Just hit me while I was editing, if anyone could answer that. Or was she like hiding outside of the door listening in or something like that? She did say he was going in 2 classes at the same time right earlier in the movie. You know, I was just thinking, for how intelligent Hermione is, she should be a Ravenclaw, you know? She's pretty brave and noble as well, I guess. There it is. There's that exact smooth pebble. Brilliant. And another one. Boom. It hurts here as well. Also, if that was me, I'd be like, oh, so you threw the rock or slash pebble at me. Hermione. I wonder who it was. Oh.
Is that really what my hair looks like from the back?
Is that what you're worried about, Hermione? Come on. Typical girl. Blasphemy! Did I really just say that? How many people did I piss off right now with that comment? Triggered! She did say she saw someone, didn't she? So it was her. She saw herself. Look what I found when I was editing. I completely missed this, but I think the filming crew made a mistake here. I don't think we're supposed to see that. I think that's like some sort of equipment or something under his jacket. I'm not entirely sure. If you know, let me know. I hope he doesn't make a noise. Yeah, bow. Okay, so you have to bow every single time. I thought you might bow once and then you're good. But no. Have to bow every single time. These fucking crows, man. The Black Brothers are all over Hagrid's place. Uh-oh. Conveniently goes back. Brilliant. Come on, Buckbeak. They're trying to save your life. Remember that plea for your life?
Hurry up, okay.
Could use like meat or something, like Hagrid did, you know? Like put a trail, lead him into the... There you go. Hermione. She's a Ravenclaw, I'm telling you.
Follow me. Now look there. See? Where? Started when he was headmaster.
Move! It's pissing me off. Like, Dumbledore, I'm pretty sure Dumbledore did that on purpose. So they can get time to escape, and they're just standing there looking at them like that. Because Dumbledore knows what's going on, right? Well, it's... Which Dumbledore? Is it the same Dumbledore? Is it only the people with the necklace that have 2 copies? Or 2 variants, I guess, if we're gonna refer to Loki the show? Or does everybody have 2 copies? Well, no, that wouldn't make any sense.
Yes, Minister. Meanwhile, I'd like a nice cup of tea.
Alright, there's only 1 copy of Dumbledore. He knows exactly what's going on. Yep, that is way too quick to dismiss it. He knows exactly what's going on. Cool. He's gonna chop the pumpkin. He was here to do chopping. Well, he's done his job. On your way now, choppy boy. Lupin.
Coming.
And Snape follows him. And then they fall... No, it drags Ron.
And now we wait.
No, it drags Ron, then they follow him, then Snape and Lupin. Right? Good catch.
Someone made the Dementors go away.
You said it was your dad.
A powerful wizard could have conjured it.
My dad.
Yeah, you said that before, didn't he? You said I saw my dad when he woke up.
Here we come.
These guys are awfully good. You know, they're children. Like, I'm talking about the actors. I don't know if I can act like that even, like, now, let alone at that age.
She is in Azkaban.
I was gonna say, get yourself someone who looks at you like Hermione was looking at Harry at that moment, but then I remembered the Ron thing. You know what? Are we gonna get to see them as adults? Because I've got so many jokes that I just don't want to make because I don't think they're appropriate about kids. What? That's what that was? No. Hold it. Hold it. She said they only respond to another werewolf's call. Is Hermione a werewolf? Wait, is she? I don't know. Or is it just anyone making a sound that resembles a werewolf's owl? Owl? Howl. Owl is a bird. He's right behind you. Buckbeak to the rescue. Why are they just hugging each other like Patronus or whatever? Do that thing. Well, I don't know. Like expect. What was it? Expelliarmus or what? Just do something. Like, why are you like looking away from them? Isn't Gryffindor like they're supposed to be brave or something?
Come on.
Like, I know they're kids, but the thing is they've faced like things like this in the past and they've like fought them. That's why I'm thinking that it's not consistent with their character. It was him.
My dad will come.
No, his dad's dead. Your dad's dead, Harry. No, it's Harry.
Any minute now.
No, he's not coming. You're gonna have to do the thing.
Harry, listen to me. No one's coming.
He will come.
Nope.
Dying.
Bro, you gotta help yourself. Hermione, help. Well, Hermione doesn't know the Patronus thing, right?
Harry!
There he is.
Expecto Patronus!
And he had a wand and he didn't do the swishy swish. But he saw he saw his dad? His dad was a stag? Well, anyway. Oh, my mind is not in the right place. Just like that, Harry learned how to do that spell. Like, Lupin only did it against one. And this guy, out of nowhere, just does it all.
Earlier, it was me!
Well, it was a stag, but...
Well, I already done it! Does that make sense?
No!
I'm a bit confused. So, why did he see the stag? I just remembered, by the way, it is called a stag because Game of Thrones, the Baratheons have a stag. They're the stags. It broke him out. Well, that doesn't really help Sirius Black, though, because that just makes him a fugitive still, right? Like he's on the run. That doesn't clear his name, does it?
My life will be too unpredictable.
Yeah. Especially in the next few months, maybe years, while he's on the run.
You're innocent, and you know. For now, that'll do. But you look so like your father.
Oh my goodness. Just as you said you look so much like your father, I just realized.
How much time with James and Lily and you?
That's Gary Oldman, Commissioner Gordon. This whole time I'm thinking he looks familiar. I'm so stupid. I just recognized him. Wow.
You are the brightest witch of your age.
Wow, that really threw me off. Also, well, it is Gary Oldman. He's an absolute legend. Does he not need to do the whole bowing thing? Wow, I feel ashamed for not recognizing Gary Oldman. You have no... Wow. Oh, wow, I'm stupid. Uh-oh, are they late?
Oh, he's free. We did it.
Did what?
You cheeky one. Albus Dumbledore. Oh, so they just disappeared over there?
How did you get there? I was talking to you there.
About Harry?
It's the medicine. It's making you see shit, man. Oh no! No! Birdie! Oh no! Oh come on, tree. Well, I guess the tree's got a feast.
Harry?
How do you know?
I saw you coming.
Oh, the map.
It was, believe me.
That's all the scratches. Okay.
I resign.
Why?
Well, it seems that
You said it at the same time.
I slipped the nature of my condition.
Snape?
Parents will not want someone like me teaching their children. I'm used to it by now.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, come on. I'm used to it by now. Wow. Okay. I thought the movie was going to make me hate him, but no. I like him even more.
In all the difference in the world. Cover the truth. You saved an innocent man from
But for how long? He's still not completely innocent, or not proven innocent.
anything. It is of how much you have learned this year. Harry. I feel sure we'll meet again sometime. Mischief managed.
Gets his map back. They will meet again. Ah, finally a dada that I liked. And he's leaving as well. Such a good character.
Oh, I didn't mean to open it, Harry.
What is that? Nimbus 3000?
Made me do it. Did not. It's a firebolt.
Firebolt.
Oh.
Faster than the Malfoy's one?
No one knows.
This came with it.
It's McGonagall, come on. Right? It has to be. She bought it last time as well. Last time... Who's it this time? Is it Sirius Black? Is it Lupin? Had a feather. It's Sirius Black. Buckbeak feather, right?
Lumos, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good.
Is that the end of the movie? Okay, yeah, that's the end of the movie. Alright. I love this. Her footsteps all over the place. Are they gonna have post-credit scene? Nox. Loomis? That's light. Nox is dark. No? Yes? Maybe? There's audio. I don't see anything. Okay, I guess the post-credit scene was just the whatever that is. Alright. Oh. Third movie down. Okay, perfect. 2 hours and 21 minutes. Almost 22 minutes. Okay, this is a really good movie. I really liked it. I'm assuming Sirius Black got him that fire bolt because the feather. It's a pretty huge feather, and so I'm assuming that's Buckbeak's feather, the hypocrite. Hippogriff. We did not get to see Voldemort in this one. I just realized that in the whole movie. I mean, he was mentioned, but we didn't actually get to see him. In the first one, we saw him in the back of Quirrell's head. Man, Quaffle and Quirrell, I'll always confuse. Even as I was saying Quirrell in my head, I was like, wait, is it Quaffle? Quaffle is the ball. In the second one, we saw him as well, Tom Riddle. I wasn't sure who that was, but Tom Riddle, as you guys will know and you guys explained to me, so now I know as well, is Dumbledore. He changed, Voldemort. He changed his last name because, oh, someone mentioned that he's a mudblood or something. So that's interesting. He doesn't want mudbloods in the school, and then he is one himself. How ironic. And then in this one, I don't believe we met him. No, I don't think so. But yeah, so Sirius Black was the prisoner of Azkaban, and he escaped because, well, he was wrongfully imprisoned for the murder of Peter Pettigrew, because Pettigrew is still alive. And, well, even if he had killed him, I wouldn't say it would still be wrongfully. But because well, I don't know yet. I shouldn't assume things, because you know things are one way and then they're another way in these movies, so you never know. Like Sirius Black, he was a prisoner, he's someone to be feared, he's a murderer, he's this, he's that, right? And then at the end he's a good guy. Like he bought him a Nimbus firebolt or whatever. I don't know, is that still called a Nimbus? I don't know. Yeah, that's how it works, doesn't it? If someone murders someone, it doesn't matter if he buys you something, right? If he buys you like a nice gift, that's it. Everything forgiven, right? All sins forgiven. He didn't actually murder anyone. We know that. That's why I'm saying that. But Snape was very mistrustful of Lupin, and well, now I know why, because he was a werewolf. That's why he had all the scratches. That's why he would disappear. Well, we didn't really see that, but at one point Harry asked Snape, where's Lupin? And he said, well, he's unable to, teach right now. Some along those lines. Snape is teaching them about werewolves. Hermione being in two places at the same time, that's because she has the time twister thing. I think that's what it was called, right? Time twister. She was able to be in two places at the same time, like her original copy. Wait, hold on. I'm a bit confused. So Hermione is not the kind of person who would be late to a class or skip a class. So why is the actual Hermione, like the original one, the initial one, I guess, why is she not in the classes she's supposed to be with Ron and Harry, and she's in other classes, and the time one, the second Hermione, is in this class? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't the Hermione who doesn't know about the time twister and all that, like the original I'm just gonna say the original copy and the original and the copy. The original is gonna be the initial one, the one that is like the first time event, right? And then the copy is gonna be, well, the copy the second time. So shouldn't the original Hermione be in the classes where they're supposed to be, rather than the classes that she wants to be in? Do you know what I mean? Shouldn't the time twister one be in the classes she wants to be in, and the original one be with Harry and Ron at all time? Because they have the same curriculum, I assume, right? And also, do professors just let anyone into their class, even students who aren't taking those classes or aren't registered for those classes? Because if there are two classes at the same time, that means you aren't supposed to be taking one of those classes. You know what I mean? That's a bit confusing. And I didn't even realize that she's not supposed to be seen by anyone at the time of recording, so that makes it even more confusing. But anyways, let's get back to the video. Time travel always is, I never have good... like, I understand it, but it's just doesn't really make any sense. But anyways, so yeah, that was going on. Now we know what was happening with the rocks and all that. And I'm still a bit confused about what a Patronus charm is exactly. It's like a thing that you do for what? For the Dementors? Is it only for the Dementors? What exactly does it do, and how is it different? Like, here's why I'm confused. Like, okay, it's a shield or whatever, as Lupin described, against the Dementors, and it, like, then the Dementors are unable to attack you, and so they're like basically a shield. And okay, it makes perfect sense. But if that's what it is, then why do I need to take a quiz for that? Like, do you know? I don't think I'm doing a good job of explaining this. If Lupin did it and it was just a shield, and then Harry did it and it's just a shield, and so then how is it different, basically? Why do I need to take a quiz for it? Wouldn't my Patronus charm then just be a shield too? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, why is there a quiz for that? That's the part I'm like, you know? Also, he sees a stag and he says, I saw my father. And then later on we found out, well, it's not his father, it's actually him. So why, well, first, he sees a stag. So why does he think it's his father? And second, why doesn't he see himself? Why does he see a stag? Do you know what I mean? Like, so another question, Harry is able to do magic without the wand. Is Harry the only one? Or can others do it as well? Or do you need to be like a really powerful wizard to be able to do magic without a wand? And I'm assuming Harry is very powerful because, I mean, that's pretty much, I mean, the movie is called Harry Potter, so I'm assuming he is going to be like one of the strongest by the end of this because he's the hero, he's the main guy, right? So also Hermione mentioned that Dumbledore said to be able to produce the kind of charm that Harry Potter did, you would have to be an extremely powerful wizard. So, well, there you have it. He's an extremely powerful wizard. Is he the only one? Because if you don't need a wand to do magic, well, then why was Ron, you know, with the broken wand doing all the crazy magic? Like, so I'm assuming it's just Harry then, or just like the really powerful one, so like Dumbledore, Voldemort, and then Harry, I guess. I don't know if you can answer that question without spoilers. I'd very much appreciate it. Another thing that I really found bothersome was the fact that the Dementors are so stupid. Like, the Dementors are so deadly, right? Shouldn't something that dangerous, that deadly, be very specific and very accurate about whom they're going after? Well, the way Dumbledore described it, and then the way we actually see it, it's just like whoever comes in front of them, they're just going after them. They're just going to take their soul. Well, actually, if you come in front of me, I'll take your soul too. See, I've got so many bad jokes like that, but those jokes were related to the characters, and the characters are still kids. I'm gonna wait for them to grow up. I don't know if they'll ever reach an age where these jokes will be appropriate for them, but anyways, like, you know what I mean? When you face off against a Dementor, even if you're just sitting in a train, they'll take your soul. Like, what? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Another thing that I have mentioned this before as well that bothered me a little is that they have no problem just dismissing some things that HP does outside of Hogwarts, like the magic and all that. And then your dickhead uncle didn't sign a paper, so, oh, I'm gonna follow this rule. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, you've broken so many rules for him before. Way bigger rules. This is just a tiny thing. Like, let the boy live. Come on, man. He's been through enough with his uncles and aunts already, you know? Those were just some of the questions, some of the things that I didn't really find all that satisfying about the movie. So, you know, I'm forwarding you my thoughts, and then you're gonna reply to me like we do normally. Now, here's what I thought, just overall, like a review, I guess. Quickly, all right? There's no time, quickly. So, first things first, I love the dark tone. I mentioned this during the actual movie as well. It seemed like the contrast was turned up a bit, and I loved it. At moments, it was quite scary, and it was very dark as well, especially the scenes with the Dementors. Those were really scary. There were a couple of jump scare moments as well, and a couple of them got me, a couple of them didn't. Obviously, it's not, well, I don't know. I say obviously, I don't know. Maybe it is a horror film, but I'm assuming it's not a horror film exactly, and so that's why that doesn't really matter if it scares you or not. But it was way more scary, way more dark than the previous two, and I liked that aspect of it quite a lot. Actually, the world was so vast in this one. It was huge landscapes, and we got to see outside of Hogwarts quite a lot in this one. We don't really get to see the places outside of Hogwarts in the other two movies, and I quite liked that. Another thing was there were certain scenes where the students would be roaming around Hogwarts, and you would see them in like just regular clothes, like not in their uniforms, and I thought that was a really nice touch because that made it look like the students weren't in their first year anymore. anymore. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, when you're new to a school, you want to do everything perfectly. Like, you care so much about the tiniest thing, right? And then you spend a year there, and then 2 years, and then it's your third year, and you're like, all right, come on, enough of this bullshit, right? Like, you're just over it. Do you know what I mean? And so then you don't really care about the uniforms and all that much. Also, when they're wearing the uniforms, I mean, some of the scenes that you look at, it looks so good. Each person looked like their own person. Do you know what I mean? Like, the way their ties were done, some people had their shirts untucked, some people had like one, you know how the shirts have like two flaps here? One of them was tucked in, the other was hanging out. Some of them had their sleeves rolled up, some of them have their robes on, some of them didn't even have a tie on at all. Each person was sort of given a personality, do you know what I mean? So it made them look real. And so they're just supposed to be extras, but they didn't look like extras because they were not just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. You know what I mean? Each person looked different and unique. And I really liked that. I liked that it looked like a lived in world. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, it was a world that they had stayed in for 3 years. It looked like that. And it looked like a world that wasn't just built. Now, you guys might hate me for saying this, but the first two movies, one thing that when I see this film, only now I realize it. I actually should have realized it at the time, but now that I see this, I actually realize that the first two films, it looked like that world was created for these characters to be in. Whereas in this movie, it looked like these characters just found this world. Like, it wasn't built for them. It was already there and they just found it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain that. I don't know if I'm doing a good job of explaining my thoughts there, but it looked real is what I'm trying to say, and I don't know how to say that. What I meant to say was, the first two movies, it looked like the world was built for the characters, and in this movie, it looked like the characters were made for this world. I think that's a much better way of saying it. I love the little touches they put in the time book. What was it called? A Brief History of Our Time by Stephen Hawking. That's just another example of, you know, that it's one world and also that it's actually the real world. Someone told me after watching the first movie as well, The Philosopher's Stone, that Nicholas Flamel is also a real person in history. Now, this is two people that I've noticed at least that are real people in history that are in this world. So it is very much a real world. It's not just a created world, but it's this Earth that all this is happening on, which is just tremendous. Also, that book talks about space and time. I read that book a long time ago when I was in school, actually. And, well, there was time travel in this movie, so there's that as well. But yeah, this was a really good film, man. I liked it. I really liked it. It was very different from the first two. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm trying to think, do I like this more than the first movie? Because I definitely like it more than the second movie, and you guys know my reasons for not liking the second movie as much. I enjoyed the second movie a lot, by the way, and I like it too. I'm saying I don't like it as much as the other two movies. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I dislike it. I don't dislike it at all. I'm going to be very honest with you. Comparing these three movies, I would have to say the second movie is the weakest one for me, and I'm finding it hard to decide whether to put this movie at number one or Philosopher's Stone at number one. Because the thing is, the Philosopher's Stone movie was such a cheery movie. It was such a happy movie. It was a bright movie. It was a movie that you watch and you enjoy it. You have a lot of fun, right? Now, this movie is quite the opposite. You watch it and it's not very happy. It's not very cheery. It's not bright at all. It has a happy ending, sort of, because they don't completely clear Sirius Black's name and Harry doesn't get his godfather, you know, like he was supposed to. And so some things are left unresolved. And so it's not exactly a happy ending, but it is sort of a happy ending. And that's okay. I think I like it because of that as well, but it's a different sort of feeling. Do you know what I mean? And so I'm finding it hard to select the top movie so far out of the three that I've seen. I want to say this movie, but then again, I'm thinking it might be because I just saw this movie. So the thing that you see the most recent is the one that you like the most. That's how our brain works, unfortunately. Oh my god. Do you guys know the story of Rome? Did they do this on purpose? Wow, my mouth is filled with saliva just thinking about this. Do you guys know? Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you guys know the story of the two brothers, Romulus and Remus? I hope they did this on purpose. I hope to God they did this. Please let me know, was this on purpose? The Legend of Romulus and Remus. I learned this in my History of Costume class. It was a class about, well, costume, and we studied it from all the way back from Stone Age to modern age, what kind of clothes they wore and stuff like that. And when we got to the Romans, our professor, she was so eloquent, man. I loved the way she talked. She told us a story about these two baby boys, brothers, Romulus and Remus. They were raised by wolves. They were raised by wolves. And then one of them, Romulus, built Rome, Romulus. That's where that name comes from. That's a legend. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what the professor told us. So I'm assuming it's, well, it's a true legend. Like Gilderoy Lockhart. Wow, that's brilliant. Oh, please tell me that was on purpose. Please. Whoa, okay, that's such a good fact. Remus Lupin. Ah, you cheeky one. J.K. Rowling. You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna put this movie at number 1, Philosopher's Stone at number 2, and Chamber's Secret at number 3. That's how I'm gonna rate these movies against each other. And remember, that does not mean that I don't like Chamber's Secret or I don't like Philosopher's Stone. It just means I don't like it as much as this movie. I enjoyed all 3 of them. Anyways, yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, do drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, just to let you know I'm doing a lot of different stuff. Like I mentioned at the start, I'll be starting Lord of the Rings. I always confuse myself with that name. I'll be starting that series very soon. As you can tell, I don't even know the name properly, so I've never seen it before. If there are any other series, shows, whatever that you want me to see, do let me know. I'm already doing Marvel films, all of the MCU phases. I'm going through them. I think I'm currently in phase 2. The last movie I uploaded was Thor Dark World, and I'm also doing some other shows. Avatar The Last Airbender is another show that I'm doing. I'll be doing many other stuff like that, so if you're interested in that, go ahead, subscribe. And like I said, do let me know if there are some shows or movies that you would like me to see. If it's something that I haven't seen before and if something that interests me, I will take a look at it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice